Hello everyone, back tuning into our latest Star Wars video. So I'm going to be talking about the title of Rise of Skywalker again for this Star Wars video. Kathleen Kennedy and J.J. Abrams have been talking about the title of Rise of Skywalker, raising a few concerns, I have to say, particularly Kathy. Doesn't shy away. She's raising a couple of concerns with me about this title. Does it actually mean anything, or did they just pluck it out of the air? Well, we're at sci-fi-wire.com, and I'll leave a link in the description of YouTube, and we'll see what they've had to say about the title of Rise of Skywalker in a moment. If you're enjoying the Star Wars content on this channel, then please like, share and subscribe. Let us know if you're enjoying what we're doing, and don't forget to use the comments if you would like to tell us that you're enjoying what we're doing, or to comment on the video, tell us what you think about the title of the Rise of Skywalker and what you think it means. Right, so here we go then. As I said, we're at sci-fi-wire.com, or it is just sci-fi.com/sci-fi-wire. And the title is Kathleen Kennedy and J.J. Abrams discuss the provocative title of Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. So let's see what they've had to say. So the article begins. You're probably already aware of this, but the latest Star Wars movie recently got an official title as well as a teaser trailer. Fans everywhere wasted no time attempting to decode the new images seen in the teaser for Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. But people are also trying to wrap their heads around the title itself. What does it mean? What are the rules? Which Skywalker is being referred to? Lucasfilm head Kathleen Kennedy and director J.J. Abrams both recently discussed the nature of the title. And I think this is a quote from Kathleen Kennedy that goes into next. Bit worrying, this one. Listen to this. The Rise of Skywalker, it doesn't answer anything. It's provocative. It asks questions, and it could mean a lot of different things, said Kennedy in an interview with Yahoo. I think that that's what was important to us. We didn't want to have a title that felt like it was telling you the story. Still, she maintains that the title needed to feel emotional, which is a challenge, and that the word Skywalker captures all 40 years of what's gone before. And then we go down to J.J. Abrams. Over at the playlist, J.J. Abrams somewhat echoed these statements. The title feels like it's the right title for this movie, and I know that it's provocative and asks a bunch of questions, he said. He also added that when fans see the movie itself, they will definitely know what it means. We would hope so. I think that's a rhetorical "we would hope so" from Sci-Fi Wire. Abrams went on to talk about how this particular film had a very weird responsibility, as it was to be the end of not just 3 movies, but 9 movies. And the idea of having to incorporate the stories that have come before, strangely, is the story of the movie. The new film's characters are inheriting everything that has come before, something made very clear in the teaser. And Abrams said, the question is, are they up to the task? Can they stand up to what they have to? The same can be said of the work before Abrams and Kennedy themselves, as they have also inherited the entirety of the Star Wars saga. I feel like we, coming into this movie, have inherited a lot, and the question is, can we do it? And that question we ask ourselves every day, he said. And it goes on to say a little bit more about various characters and so on. But I want to come back to Kathleen Kennedy's quote. So we've got J.J. Abrams here saying that when people watch The Rise of Skywalker, they will know exactly what the title is referring to. Kathleen Kennedy, though, is saying The Rise of Skywalker doesn't answer anything. It's provocative. It asks questions, and it could mean a lot of different things. So have they just plucked this title out of the air? Have they just been sitting in a room and sort of said, let's come up with, just pluck some words out of the air, Rise Skywalker, The Rise of Skywalker, that sounds like a provocative title, let's go with it. Or does it actually mean anything? So it sounds like, as ever, Kathleen Kennedy is very poorly selling the film. So we know all of Kathy's various flaws. She's not a particularly good communicator. I would go more with J.J. Abrams. So I think this is going to be referring to something within the film. But to be honest, it does make me a little bit worried that apparently the title doesn't answer anything. The title doesn't mean anything. It's just sort of a rhetorical type question. I'm not sure what point Kathy is trying to make with that statement, other than, again, it just highlights the fact that she probably doesn't have much idea what she's talking about when it comes to Star Wars. I'm very, very dubious that she actually knows anything about Star Wars. I wonder whether she even watched Star Wars, particularly before she became head of Lucasfilm. You know, does she know the lore? Does she know the characters? Does she care? Or is she just in it for the money? I've got a feeling she's probably just in it for the money, to be honest, due to all of the various problems that we've had with Star Wars ever since she took over. So I would go more with J.J. Abrams, who is saying that quite definitively. The title, people will know what the title is referring to when they watch the film. But Kathy's little interview there, I think, does raise eyebrows. It raises questions. Has anybody actually thought about what this title, The Rise of Skywalker, is saying? Or is it just, you know, plucked out of the air at random kind of thing? And does it actually not mean anything at all? As ever, with the current incarnation of Star Wars, Disney Star Wars, overseen by Lucasfilm Limited, run by Kathleen Kennedy, as ever, you take one step forward. So the trailer looked quite good, I thought, and I liked the title, The Rise of Skywalker. The videos are on this channel that I did on Friday, saying how much I liked the title. Was surprised by it. First time, really, that Disney had managed to surprise me with anything to do with Star Wars. So we took that one step forward, but then Kathleen Kennedy has opened her mouth, and I've taken 2 steps back, and now I'm wondering where I've just been played, really, with this title, and is it in fact just a title that doesn't mean anything? They just want it to be provocative, get a bit of speculation, get some publicity, but actually the title doesn't mean anything whatsoever. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are Lucasfilm and Disney playing games? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe. We'll be back with new Star Wars content very, very soon. That's all for now, though, and thanks for watching.